Let's take this holiday bucket and turn it into something super cute for spring. Hey everybody, it's Colette with Blessings Craft Therapy. If you didn't know, and if you did, thank you so much for coming back. So I have this bucket, got it on clearance at Michael's. Got 2 spoons, got those at Dollar General. Now I did cut a little bit of the spoon off, and then I sanded the bucket and the spoons, just so that the paint has something to grab onto. Then I painted the bucket with this is a chalk paint. It's called Java. And I just went around the handles. Not a big deal. Then once I was done painting it, I actually used this. Yes, I used the comb method again. I did. I can't help it. And then I also painted the spoons and did the same method. Let them dry. Then once they were dry, I covered the bucket and the spoons with some white chalk paint. Let it dry, and then we're going to sand it. Now the spoons, oh, they came out so good with this method. Oh, look at how pretty. The bucket, on the other hand, no. This method did not work well for the bucket. I tried any kind of sandpaper I could find. Then finally I decided, you know, it doesn't look good. I'm going to put some wax on it. Yes, friends, I went from bad to worse. That's okay, though. It's all right. So I went over it, and I'm like, it just looks dirty now. I don't like it. But we persist because that's what we do, right? So I just keep trying. And then, of course, I'm like, shoot, now I have to have the spoons match the bucket. So I had to do some of the brown wax on the spoons as well. It was not my finest hour, but it wasn't my worst either, to be clear. But yeah, so I'm trying, and it's just no, not working. And this is me taking care of the spoons. Then I'm like, oh, great, now I've ruined everything. I hate it when I do that, too. Don't you hate that? Anyways, so once that dried, I decided to take a dry brush and some white chalk paint and go over it again. And you know what? I'm not so mad at the results because I think it looks kind of cool. And I actually went over the red part of the top too, because then it gave it almost like a little pinky kind of look to it. I went over the other spoons as well, just because they have to match. Then once that was dry, I added some blush with a foam, like it's just a foam brush. I just added it to the inside. And then we're going to glue the two of the spoons together. And we're just going to kind of make them like a V. We're making them ears. I know. It's so exciting. So I put some glue on the bottom and on the back, and we're going to put it into the bucket. And I centered mine between the handles. No, I know it's not perfect. I get it. It's fine. And then I put some more glue inside the bucket, and then I'm adding some floral foam. Now listen, I'm going to be clear with you. Friends, my initial intention was to put florals in. You know I'm not good at florals. So let me get back to this part. I had a piece of jute, and it was kind of a thicker jute, and I'm just unraveling it. And I kind of unravel it till there's not very much left in the center. And then I had this little, it was a wood pick from Dollar Tree, and I just cut the stem off of it, and then we're going to glue our jute to that, and then we're going to glue that to our bucket and quit it right now. Quit it right now. Did that? Oh, that looks so cute. All right, so then I added some Spanish moss to the bucket, and I told you, I tried doing the florals, and it just looked awful. But then I remembered I had these fake carrots. Oh, look how cute this is. Quit it. Like, stop. I mean, I know it's not everybody's cup of tea. I get that. But, whoo, I love it. I think it's kind of really cool. You can add florals to yours, or maybe you won't do this at all, and it'll spur a whole different idea. Either way, thank you so much for watching, and I hope this inspired you.